On October 15, 2024, the government of St. Lucia signed the lease for the King's Chain at Raidri Beach to allow construction of new hotels, which will replace the Papillon St. Lucia Hotel and the Royal St. Lucian Hotel. Tourism and Investment Minister Dr. Ernest Hilaire says since 2019, an application was made for concessions and incentives, and with government approval now in place, the developers SDSL Group Limited can begin the first phase, which will be the demolition of the existing hotels, with construction set to commence shortly after. While the new hotels will add more than 500 rooms to the island's room stock, one concerned citizen says the Labour administration is shortchanging the country by placing emphasis on development projects in the north. Wayne Harrow is a prospective UWP candidate for Vieux Fort South.
As a Vieux-Fortian and many Vieux-Fortians, we don't feel as if we are part and parcel of this great St. Lucia that the politicians are trying to develop. We have the lands in Vieux Fort, we have derelict hotels, touristic sites in Vieux Fort, and there seems to be no impetus, no energy by anyone to do anything meaningful in Vieux Fort for Vieux-Fortians. Our children must still leave Vieux Fort, go to work in Soufrière and Grosile and Castries on a daily basis. We have the resources. Put Vieux-Fortians first too. Make us part and parcel of the development of St. Lucia. Make Vieux Fort a priority.
The new hotels on Raidri Beach are expected to generate more than 500 jobs. In fact, Prime Minister Philippe Pierre has credited the development, along with other projects, for the reduction in unemployment. The national quarterly unemployment rates for the first half of 2024, that is January to June, have declined to record low levels for the first time in over 12 years. From January to March, the first quarter, the rate was 11.37%, and April to June, second quarter, 11.25%. But Harrow says the people of Vieux Fort are not impacted.
On the ground, the facts speak differently. Persons have jobs, some of them, but in terms of the wage they receive, the minimum wage will not impact them because they try to sell something, do something, they rely on family business, etc., etc. But the employment situation in Vieux Fort is still very, very high among especially the youth.
The total number of unemployed people at the end of the second quarter is 12,209, 165 less than the first quarter. For Vieux Fort, statistics show that between January to March, the first quarter, there were 1,518 unemployed people. The figure increased in the second quarter, April to June, at 2,038 people. A further breakdown shows that in the first quarter, there were 848 males unemployed and 1,430 in the second quarter. 670 females were unemployed in Vieux Fort during the first quarter, with 608 unemployed in the second quarter.
The introduction of a mega hotel anywhere in Vieux Fort will, in my opinion, introduce new jobs into Vieux Fort. A cruise facility, the yachting facility in Vieux Fort will in fact have great impact on Vieux Fort. And the people of Vieux Fort will feel as if they are part of the tourism industry. People will say, oh, you're part of it because you get some monies from the tourism dollar. But we do not want the tourism dollar to just come to Vieux Fort indirectly. We want to be able to sell and interact with the tourists. Come to the small restaurants, come to the bars. Souvenirs can be sold in Vieux Fort. People can actually go to work at a hotel, at the cruise ship facility in Vieux Fort, and they are from Vieux Fort and from Labrie. Everybody will benefit. We are tired of being second and third and fourth class citizens in this country.
When asked about the sustainability of the employment rate, given that jobs in the construction sector are largely seasonal and temporary, Prime Minister Pierre responded,
But these are temporary jobs.
All jobs are temporary. Mine is.
For the DBS News World, Lisa Joseph reporting.